welcome to Walking with Jesus Bible Study. We're going to be in the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 12. And this is Jesus speaking. Love this one. How think ye, if a man have 100 sheep, and one of them be gone astray, doth he not leave the 99, and goeth into the mountains, and seeketh that which is gone astray? And I'm going to repeat that. How think ye, if a man have 100 sheep, and one of them be gone astray, does he not leave the 99, and goeth into the mountains, and seeketh that which is gone astray? It's not up to us. It's God's choice, not ours. See, some of us are walking around and prejudging people, and think certain people don't need to be saved. But it's not up to us. God chooses who he wants to give his free gift of salvation to. See, and if you're sitting there being that person that has looked at a specific type of person and think they don't deserve to be saved, then you're not one of God's children. Then you don't deserve to be saved. Because who are you to tell God who he can play God with and who he doesn't need to? Who do you think can say, hey, that one deserves to be saved, that one don't? There's a reason why you're not God. Because you're passing judgment where judgment doesn't need to be passed. Because if that person doesn't deserve to be saved, then what makes you think that you deserve to be saved? What makes you think that yours was no greater than his? Or vice versa. See, this is why we're not supposed to, this is why we was not meant to judge people. That's why it says in the Bible, there's only going to be one judgment day. There's only going to be one judge, and that's going to be God. And he's going to be just, and he's going to be righteous, and he's going to be holy. See, we're only righteous. We're only holy because we're covered by the blood of Jesus. If you remove Jesus' blood off us, we wouldn't deserve to stand in front of God. We don't deserve to even speak to God. We would blow up into flames because we are pure evil and full of sin that we couldn't stand in front of his righteousness and holiness. It's only because of Jesus' blood covering us that we are able to do these things. See, God grants salvation to everyone. He gathers together those who know him, and he looks for the lost. His action is a perfect example of unconditional love that he has for each and every single one of us. And it teaches us that we should love each other as he does. That if he goes and looks for the lost, the broken, and keeps watch after those who do not know him, we should search for his sheep and bring them into his fold. We should share that love on someone that's broken. See, too many times we walk by and we shake our head like, oh, that person should just go get a job and then they wouldn't be homeless. Shaking your head, not knowing what that person has gone through. See, there's many ways to become broken and shattered. There's many ways to become lost and on that road and be of homelessness. Oh, but the God right now, he's showing this world, he's humbling a lot of people. Because see, a lot of people are losing their homes. A lot of people are being humbled right now. A lot of people start to understand just how easy it was to be sitting in your house one day, and now you're sitting under an underpass with your family wondering what you're going to do. How is it that we got ourselves in this situation? See, a lot of people are like, oh, well, they could have just went home to their family. They must be so evil and bad that even their family don't want them. But right now, we got families who lost their home in natural disaster, and they go to their so-called family members. Oh, we just don't have the room. Oh, we just don't have, we just can't. See, the only true family you got is God. God is letting everybody know right now that all you need is Him. He's the one who gave you life. Just because those people share the same blood type as you doesn't make them love you. Doesn't make them care about you. See, this world forgot all about being humble. We're so focused on being the next YouTuber, the next influencer, the next millionaire, that we lost our morals, our dignity, our own families, and most importantly, we lost God. We removed Him out of our lives. We moved Him out of our schools. We've even removed God out of churches. Yeah, I said it. And you know it's true. There's too many churches out here that ain't even a church. They're not even a church of God. They're a church of something, but there ain't no God in that church. There's a big platform in that church. There's a lot of look at me, look at me, look at me in that church. But there ain't no God. See, God is being slowly removed out of a lot of things. And look what's happening. A lot of chaos. A lot of destruction. See, we got to remember that God created everything. God created us. And now we're paying the price for removing the Creator out of everything. Out of the very things that He created. We forgot who made us. We forgot who created us. We forgot who gave us all these things. But some people are being reminded very quickly. And it's only getting worse. See, all those people who sit there think that times are getting better and that people are just getting richer are being deceived. They got a veil. They can't see past the money. They can't see past the green. They're puppets on a string, being controlled by the devil himself. See, the devil is a master puppet master. God, who has all the power, who has all the control, gives freedom. Gives freedom of choice and allows you to do the things all on your own. But yet we want to run from that freedom right into the arms of the puppet master. It's just like that movie Pinocchio. That's exactly what we have done. Except for it's just the opposite. Everybody's turning into donkeys. The real boys are turning into donkeys, going to the island, turning into a donkey. They think, oh, it was great. I'm going to follow this money road over here. I'm going to be this big movie star. I'm going to be this big singer. They just don't see. See, a lot of y'all need to be thankful for where you're at in life right now. Stay humble, my people. Because if you don't know how to be humble, I'm pretty sure God will show you how to be humble. There's a lot of people learning that lesson right now. And they need to be thankful that they're being taught this. Because it's building character. But we got to not make sure that we don't judge, that we help.